Good afternoon. My name is Jamia Belton, and this is my field trip presentation. So, I do teach first grade, and one of the units that we do in first grade for science is learning about baby animals and their parent animals and how they are similar and different. So, the trip that I decided to plan for them is going to the petting zoo. So the standards that are aligned with this particular trip is one, young animals are very much but not exactly like their parents. Two, individuals of the same kind of animal are recognizable as similar but can vary in many ways. And when it comes to the health standard, it is demonstrating healthy practices and behaviors to maintain or improve personal health. So the location of the petting zoo is called Old Maryland Farm. It is located in Kettering, Maryland. The address is 351 Watkins Park Drive. And I would want to do this trip like maybe mid-March so that it's not too cold outside for the kids and for the animals. And I would want to go around 10:30 a.m. since the farm does open at 10 a.m. The cost of the trip will be free, one, because we're a community school, we're a Title I school, so we get a lot of money from the community. And also, the actual farm itself is free. This part was very important for me because I want to ensure that all kids feel included, that parents don't feel like they're spending too much money on the trip, and I just want everybody to be able to come and enjoy. So the focus of the trip is animals and how parents may look different from their young, but we still know that they are related to each other. The activities that students will participate when going to the petting zoo is observing and interacting with the animals. They will get to see what it's actually like to be a farmer, like how the farmers take care of the animals, how they feed the animals, things of that nature. And they will also get a chance to do those things. So, a real world connection that I feel like students will really be able to relate to when it comes to this trip is connecting the parent animals and the baby animals to themselves, humans. We also were babies at one point and we have parents. So, how are the baby animals similar to human babies? How are the parent animals similar to our parents that we have? When it comes to their critical thinking, to enhance these skills, students will get to observe the differences and the similarities when it comes to baby animals and their parents. They will also get to compare animals to humans and how is it the same? How is an animal parent similar to your parent that takes care of you? What are the things that they do? What are the things that baby animals did or do that you used to do as you did when you were a baby? So they get to like kind of pick their brains and really think about it. Health is integrated in this trip because students will be doing physical activities such as walking and maybe even running, which is exercises that promote good physical health. So after the trip is over, once we get back to the classroom, I would want students to pick their favorite animal that they saw at the farm, draw the parent animal and the baby animal, and then I will provide them with a Venn diagram where they will have to compare and contrast how the parent animal and the baby animal are similar and different. Students will get the chance to share their drawings with a partner, or they could share a whole class. I will give them the option of what they would want to do. Like we could kind of vote on it, I guess. Um, and also, when it comes to the Venn diagram, I will provide like vocabulary cards, word banks, things of that nature for students that will need them to help them with their writing. So this is oh, sorry. Also, I will allow students to take their drawings home and the Venn diagrams home so that they can show their parents and their family what they did while they were on the trip. And when it comes to communicating with parents, I will send a parent letter home so that they know the purpose of the trip, the standards, what the kids are going to be doing. I will send a follow-up email telling them that the parent letter has been sent home, just in case if things get lost in translation. And then I will also send a permission slip so that parents could sign off on students leaving the building and actually going on the trip. So this was my field trip petting zoo presentation, and thank you so much for tuning in.